Dear friends, welcome to another video of Fathoming Mind. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the energies, especially the human energies. So we know in science that there is an energy all around in the world. So the atomic energy is there and other types of energies are also there. We study in physics and all about the energy. So that is the physical energy. We need the physical energy to move the things from one place to another and things like that. So here the man is exerting power and energy. It is but a physical energy. Here what we are going to discuss is about the mental energy. So is there something called mental energy? So can we understand the mental energy if there is? So by understanding this mental energy, can we remove the superstitions from our mind? So these are all the things we will be doing in this video. So what is this mental energy? So we know that, so anyway we have to connect it with the psychology. Of course, psychology is the study of mind. So psychology is studying about the mind and different dimensions of mind, and we know that behavior is the reflection of the mind. So the behavior also is part of psychology study. So the mind is a refined form of soul in some ways. Psychology understands understands in that way. Psych means mind and soma means body. So this is body and mind, there is a relation. Okay, so there is a physical energy we are doing. Okay, when we are doing the physical exercises or some other things, or when we are doing the physical work and all, we are doing the physical energy. We are using the physical energy. So are we at the same time, are we using the mental energy? That is the question. When we are using the physical energy, are we using this mental energy? So we can call it also, not just in my terms I am just using, we can just call it also as a human energy. This mental energy as a human, as we all are humans, and it is a human energy we are exerting. So the mind processes are also involved when we are doing some physical activities also. For example, just I will take you, as far as I know, these are something connecting to parapsychology. So parapsychology is beyond psychology. It is studying more paranormal things or something like that, beyond some abstract things which is not in the material world, which cannot be touched or seen. So mind itself we cannot touch or see. So there is an argument whether to make psychology a science or art subject. So here we are studying the entity called mind in psychology, but in parapsychology we are studying just beyond the mind. So just paranormal activities and things like that. So here we know in the society there are also so many superstitions were existing, not are existing now also. Sometimes people think that even if a person thinks bad about me, it will happen to me, like that. Even now also people are thinking like that. So there is also so many types of superstitions are there. So if the cat crosses over one person, sometimes a bad it is a bad omen, something can happen like that. So if the dog is barking and things like that. So many types of superstitions are existing in our society. So are they real or not, we know. So just we are going to analyze it in the light of the human energy or the mental energy. So during the time of the Britishness, we know that the Britishness have ruled India for a long period of time, isn't it? Quite a long period of time. They came here for the trade purpose, and they have expanded their business, and they have even made the Indians as their slaves. Okay, they for their business, improving their business and all. So we know that the Britishness have exerted a kind of energy here. They have used some kind of energy here, both physical and mental energy. The result of that is we can see here. Now our education system or railway system or whatever it is, though it was used for exploitation, we know that they have built so many things here and went there. So they have also exerted some kind of energy here. So there we can see a kind of energy, but this energy is an energy of monopoly. They have used physical and mental energy. The mental energy was the energy of monopoly. They wanted to monopolize the Indians or the other people for their improvement, for the improvement of their country and other things. So that's we can see. Okay, so that is one example just I told, isn't it? No. So if you want to pass a competitive exam, we put our whole energy and try for that, and we know that all people are not winning in that. Some people people are winning in that, some people are failing in that. So some people are winning, so that is a mental energy we are putting complete. We are also putting our mental energy, we can do that, isn't it? We give the confidence for ourselves, isn't it? Okay, so when we are trying to drive a car, not only we are using our observation and other faculties and also exerting our physical energy, we are also using a mental energy, so that that is the confidence and I can do that. So in every area people are using some mental energies. Even if when I am doing this video also, I am using my mental energy to convey the message that I can do something, I can deliver something, isn't it? Some materials to you, isn't it? So that way we are using, not only I am not only using my cognition, I am also using my mental energy. So the mental energy is there everywhere. We are living the mental energy. Even if I leave from this room, according to parapsychologist George Matthews sir, no, we leave our energy also here. So some kind of energies are there present in our everyday life, when we talk with others, when we are interacting with us, when we go for work, isn't it? So if you go to a government office, we can see all people are seriously involved in work and doing that, so there is a serious energy. If you go to school, you can see an energy of discipline is existing there. If you are going to a temple or mosque or a church, we can see so many people are coming and praying there, so there we can see a prayer or a spiritual energy is existing there. So different kind of energies are also we are exerting in our everyday life, and that energies are making us to think certain things in our everyday life. And we think that some people are also doing some other activities, some anti-social activities to happen evil for others. They do some kind of superstitious things by thinking that by I am doing like this, that person will be destroyed like that. So these kind of superstitious things are also happening, but they are exerting some kind of mental energy, but it will not work often. We know that, isn't it? It's a superstitious thing. In the 21st century, to believe in this kind of things is very difficult for us, isn't it? No. So that kind of things are happening. So anyway, there is a mental energy. So we can take the example of the. So Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam has influenced the world very positively by giving his positive ideas to the world, by inspiring and motivating the children through the difficulties of life he has gone through. So we know that the Hitler also has shaken the consciousness of the world by giving his mental energy, but that energy was of a very, a kind of negative, a kind of narcissistic type, which is only pertaining to him. It was a selfish kind of energy, and that energy was a very negative, and it affected the humanity very badly. So people are giving the mental energies in different ways to the world. Certain people with high positive energy, they are able to influence the world, while some people with high bad energies, they are also influencing the world. But so it is our decision to choose whether to use the positive mental energy or the other side of energy to influence or to shape the world. So we know that different emotions are going through in our mind. Positive emotions like love, affection, joy, and also jealousy, hatred, and greed. So many different emotions are going. So it is to observe these emotions and to understand and to transform these positive or negative emotions into higher purpose. And if we are able to contribute to the world, we become really energetic people, like Swami Vivekananda, who has spiritually inspired the world. So many people have really given lot of contributions to the world. So the spiritual energy is a positive energy, positive human energy, which we can give to the world, and by which we can also transform into the world into a radical one, and to a developed one, in also not only in technological way, but also in a mental and in a higher level. Thank you, dear friends.